Well, good morning, Intervet fans, and welcome to the preview for the Greyville meeting. Remember, we're not at Scottsville today. We're at Greyville, Sunday, the 13th of November. 23 pentometer, 5 meter false rail. So the draw is critical, and as you'll see, there are quite a lot of scratchings because of the draw or change of course. Race 1, 12:30. That says the off time. I haven't seen any change in updates, but have a close look closer later on. You might find that there is an update. And we kick off with the maiden plate fillies and mares that go 1,000 meters. I like Ice Angel, Michael Roberts' horse. I thought this ran a cracking first run. And I think there's a lot of improvement to come. She's well bred, this daughter of What a Winter. And this might be just exactly what she's looking for. The money horse is 7, Variety Fair, from the Muscat stable with Richard Fourie on it. Second run after a rest, you know what I think of that. But the favourite is 3, I Like It Hot. Very good form. Third run, pace, and well, it should go quite well here. But the dry yard had a very poor day yesterday in Cape Town, having fancied a couple of first-timers or one first-timer very strongly. So let's hope things turn for them here. Race 2, merit rated 91. This is 1,000 meters. And I'm going with number 5, Dandola. I think this race is absolutely made for him. Looks like a very good each-way bet. Muzieni rode him 3 runs ago over the course and distance. And that was a cracking win. Won very easily that day. Beat Hooves of Troy. So he goes back to the right place. He gets the cheek pieces on today. His merit rating looks right, and this looks like a race that's absolutely made for him. So I'm going with Dandola. Be careful of Faustino. He does seem better at Scottsville, but he'll go well. France Lahar won very nicely first time, but he's come off a rest, and it was a pretty good time. So have a look for any follow through in the betting for him, and Sakula always there or thereabouts. That's number 9. Race 3, maiden plate fillies and mares that go 2,000 meters. Note the distance change, and between 2 horses. 5, Flirty Dancer. 3 very good runs. Looks like it's absolutely ready. Top of the speed rating. And 4, Sea Goddess. Don't ignore this Louis Course and made chance. It really could run very well here. If you're looking for an improver, maybe if you say so, number 7 will improve over the distance with the champion jockey elect Keegan DeMello aboard it. Race 4, maiden plate, 1,200 meters. I liked the number 12, Rugga Bugger. If this was drawn well, I really would go strongly with this horse. Very nice first run. Calvin gets a ride again. He'll know a lot more about the horse. And I thought he looked like a horse that's got some ability. So he's my top choice. Interestingly enough, the dryer inmate number 4, Captain Rocket, has been backed. And you saw what happened yesterday with the one that was back, played up at the start. Maybe that affected it, but ran absolutely awfully. So you've got to have a very close look at how stables are going. The find of the race has got to be 10, Red Magician, and I just want to say, sad passing of his owner, one of his owners, Charles Baker. He was a real horse aficionado, loved the horses, gave him quite a lot of magazines and books, and I hope maybe I'll get them back now. So let's see. Number 8, Rock and Roll Girl, Richard Fourie. We've got to have a chance as well. Race 5, merit rated 74. They got 1,200 meters, and this is a very, very difficult race indeed. In fact, I would recommend the field for all your exotics. Blue Eyes might improve, run on. Wheel Chommies from the same stable, always there or thereabouts. Willow Me, have a close look at this one, Garth Buller's runner. And beat Canadian Summer, and this form post that hasn't been too bad at all. Magudwa knows how to ride it, should go well. 8, Two of Us will like the turf and gets a 4-kilogram claim. Happy Wanderer's got some form. Trade War might improve, and Queen's Wood comes back from a gelding and a stable change, might win. And then the 2 at the bottom, Northern Warrior, good win last time. Got a penalty, but might be able to defy that, and Rachel Vinegar rides him well. And then Quizmaster, drawn 14, but Richard Fourie aboard it. You always got to consider those horses. So I'm going a lot there. Race 6, Pinnacle, 1200 meters. Another interesting race. You'd think that Party Time might be the right horse from the Miller Yard. Moodley gets a ride on it, and they could have a good day today. Pray for Rain needed his last start, but this is his second run, and I thought that he probably ran to his best. And Ishnana, who beat him last time, comes in a worse off, but Ishnana's a tough nut, and drawn 1, he's really is quite a good horse. But the right horse, if he is ready, is Pearl of Asia, number 5. He looks to be the best weighted horse in the race. And remember, races fresh, this horse. 5 runs, 2 wins and a place off a fresh start. And the stable is in cracking form, Robbie Hill's stable. Solid Gold, another one. Comes back off a rest. Course and distance, lots to like about him. But is he ready? Race 7, merit rate of 1400 meters. And Global Dollar looked like the right horse, but Gordon's taken the ride on it. So Strawberry Bear, ridden by Moodley, he must have had the choice, number 2. Third run after a rest, not a bad fit and run last time, but probably too far and better over this 1400 than the 1600 may be. So I think Strawberry Bear might be a runner, but all the time, when I see Yoga's Governor put on Kamala, I have a very close look. Kamala all the time got to go very well. They look like the 2 that will fight it out. And then there's Ricardo and Rodriguez at the drawn towards the outside. Both of them could improve. Race 8, a maiden plate, 1400. And this is an incredibly difficult race. I know Menelaus is the hot favourite with Richard Fourie, drawn a bit wide. He's got 2 very good runs, but there are a lot of horses in here with chances. I think Grand Lupo might improve. He's come back, not a bad comeback run, and he is 20-1, looks quite tasty. He'll be there or thereabouts. Then you've got Space Cowboy, the Dynasty, better go over this 1400 meters, and he's got a very small profile. He hasn't had many runs for a 4-year-old. African Dusk, very good last run, could go in as well. And then Aerial Display and Miraculous Man, who's drawn badly, all come in with some sort of chance. So, as you can see, an uninspiring card, but there are a couple of possibilities here at Greyville on the turf. Have a good day, good Sunday, and I'll be back tomorrow with another Greyville meeting.